Hello, everybody, and good morning on this wonderful morning. Excuse me a minute. Did not want to cough too much into my mic, but I'm pretty sure you still heard that. Weather. I got snow where I'm at. So, welcome, everybody, to another review, and hosted for you by me, Tabletop Junkie. So, I think we're not going to go dive too much into this content. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because this is about the book Submen Rising. I can tell you for a fact that about half the book is literally an adventure, and they break things down in that adventure, and I don't want to spoil any of that. So we'll talk about what this book covers. So this book does cover an historical timeline regarding leading up to the rising of the Submen, which is an adventure. It does go into a little bit of a history, which you can check out for yourself. That's about the first 20 to 30 pages. And then it goes into the different cultures of the Submen, such as the Arak, the Beastmen, the Chana, the Denelek, the Darklings, the Druka, the Harakan, Menra, Mondre Khan, the Nagra, the Strix, the Urs, the Romanians, and the Za. Each one is a species that they cover, and they cover their cultures as well. And that's covered for the remaining 30 to 40 pages. And then after that, it's nothing but adventure and an entire storyline regarding those different cultures. So this book really isn't for the cultures and for diving deep into the Submen type, I definitely recommend for that. For the adventure, that's for GMs to decide and to tweak however they see fit. The adventures, I'm not sure. They do cover adventures such as War on the Seven Kingdoms, the Hammer of Reckoning, the Terror of Dern, and then some player characters that go to war. And then they go into, that's one adventure, and then they have a secondary adventure. So they actually have like 2 or 3 adventures in this book. So, yeah, it's not really I have to say, it's not really the must pick up type unless you're just going to read about the cultures. So, for players, first half of the book is for you. For GMs, the rest of it's for you. All of it's for you. They do, this book is to go inside with a list of other books. They do have them listed for 3rd edition. This book, I believe, was published in 94 and 95. So, and I believe some of these other books do cover, this book can also go inside with the 1st and 2nd edition as well. So, yes. Literally, it is about 120 pages or so. 100 pages at least, but most of it, like 30% or less of it is literally just culture. And then, but like 70 or more percent of it is that. So it is, the adventure. So without spoiling much more into that, we will not go too much into it. It is an easy read. I do like it. I've been thumbing through it many times. But then again, I'm also a GM. So recommendation, GMs, it is a good pickup. Players, just stay with the first part, because if you're caught probably reading through the whole thing and knowing the adventure, your GM's going to be less enticed to run it for you without tweaking it himself. So, other than that, yeah, I do recommend it. I mean, like I said, it's an easy read. Plus, you can get it on the website under 3rd edition, no charge. So you can't really beat that. So that's my review on it. It's not really a must pick up, but it is good to read. So that's pretty much my review on that. Like I said, because of it being mostly filled with spoilers, I'm not going to go too much into it. The idea of my reviews is not to spoil anything for you. It is to make you go pick it up. So, yep, easy pickup, easy read, no cost to you really. So I do have the website posted in my description where you can find it, and it can be found under 3rd edition of Talislanta. So I do have more reviews coming up today. Please keep an eye out. I'm doing a bunch of them as that I started a new job, so I have to group all my stuff together. So, all right, everybody, that's all I have at this time. I'm not going to spend too much more on it and take up much more of your time because at this point I'm going to be rambling. So, all right, everyone, work hard, play hard, game hard. As always, game on, everybody. My famous Tabletop Junkie salute. Have a great and wonderful day.